I'm going to be giving a walkthrough of RapDev's tag generator application, which is available for free on the ServiceNow store. Tag generator automates the creation of tags in the soon-to-be key value table for CIs that don't have linked tags in ServiceNow in order to take better advantage of tag-based service mapping. Now, this is especially helpful if you will want to include cloud CIs in your service maps that lack native tags because of non-existent tagging strategies, or if maybe you want to include physical devices, but you can't just because of their nature of being physical and not being able to be tagged, but you're still able to drive what tag values that you would expect for these entities. So going over to ServiceNow, where I have the tag generator application installed, it all comes down to creating tag generator definitions. For each one of these tag generator definitions, you set up the different rules that you want to apply in order to create the resulting tags. So for all of these different ones, you would select the table in which case you want to apply it to. This also honors seem to be hierarchy. So just say that you apply, like just say a higher level table such as hardware, it will search all child tables as well. You're also able to put any sort of other filter conditions that you would want to the query in order to narrow down your search. For all CIs that are returned via the query that you specify here, it will apply the tag value population method to all of those different CIs. There are three different ways in which the tag value can be found. The first is a static value, which is kind of the most straightforward, in which case for all the CIs that match this query right here, in this example, it just takes whatever you put here. Here I put tag gen. That is the resulting value for this tag that you specified here, source. And on all of these, there is a related list at the bottom where you can see all the different key value tags that have been created via this definition. So you can see for here, there are three different IP routers that have been processed via this definition with this key and then with this value. You also can see the last time that it has been processed. There is a scheduled job that runs in the background daily that is configurable on how often and when you want it to be run, but it will go ahead and process all of the different tag generator definitions that you have in the system to make sure that this list is in sync and fresh. You also do have the ability to execute a definition manually right from the definition itself through this link right here. So moving on to some of the other ways in which case we can populate the value of the tag. The next method is a regex on a field value. So based off of the table that you select here, the list of available string fields that you're able to provide to do regex on becomes available over here. Just for an example, I've chosen the OS version here. And inside of the regex, you have to put a valid regex with one capturing group to have it be applied properly. Whatever is the result of that first capturing group is the result of the tag value here. If there is not a result via the regex on this particular field, then just no tag is created for that particular CI. The last method that we have that kind of gives the greatest power is just a script of your choosing that you want to run. What you have to do here is just return a non-empty string. But this gives you the most power in order to, put in the logic that you would expect in order to generate the tags, such as you see down below. You also do see there is a preview tags value UI action that you can do in order to test out your logic before actually activating this and running this for all the different CIs that are matching your query. So you can select that, and it will pop up a dialog that shows you the results here. Now, it won't show everything. The preview is limited to the first 10 results. Now, you probably are thinking, how does this work in terms of staleness? Maybe we previously had tags that were created for some of these entities, but now they're not matching certain conditions. The script that here doesn't really apply anymore. Maybe the name, in this example, the name got changed. So that is also able to be configurable via the properties that we have set up here. So through a combination of these two different properties over here, you are able to set up the logic, in which case different tags are deleted via the definitions, whether it's because they are stale, in which case they just haven't been found anymore for a particular CI, or you have inactivated or deactivated a tag definition, and it just shouldn't be applied anymore. But through a combination of these two system properties, you can ensure that what you are setting up for your tag definitions are fresh and there aren't any stale tags laying out there in the system. Again, this is available for free via the ServiceNow store.